Hello Batman fans, this is Schizofenik, and it is with great sadness that I bring you this video as we all mourn the passing of the fantastic Kevin Conroy. Many subscribers have requested that I make a tribute video to the great man, and rightfully so. I do apologise for taking so long in bringing you this, however I was incredibly busy working on a Predator project whilst this happened, and I have had to pause that in order to put this video together. The tributes have been pouring in online since Conroy died of intestinal cancer on the 10th of November, as we literally lost the voice of Batman. Much like Black Panther star Chadwick Boseman, Conroy in typical superhero fashion did not publicly disclose his illness. Therefore, I think it is fitting that we celebrate the successes of Conroy's professional career rather than merely wallow in sadness. I will therefore share some of my favourite examples of his work over the years and discuss why I think he was such an irreplaceable icon. Born on the 30th of November 1955, Kevin Conroy was best known for his portrayal of Bruce Wayne and Batman in the 1990s animated series. Andrea Romano, who was the head of the voice casting team, explained that the moment Kevin Conroy opened his mouth to deliver his lines, the role was his. Such was the profound effect of his audition. Just imagine competing with Kevin Conroy to voice Batman. Much like Michael Keaton in the live-action movie, Conroy would quickly establish two distinct voices for Batman and Wayne, which aided the masquerade. Conroy explained that he would go to a dark, private place in his vocal cord range to bring us his version of Batman. For Wayne, however, he would lighten the voice and replace the pain for a more jovial tone. Although his voices were similar, they were distinct enough to seem like two different people, yet clearly came from the same individual. Conroy's aim was to portray Batman as the real persona and Bruce Wayne as the disguise. This duality was perfectly emphasized in the very first episode, titled On Leather Wings.
I actually did check this against any musical sounds. Computer still can't come close to pinpointing it. Hey, what's up, Doc?
Conroy would deliver a plethora of iconic lines over the years, including the unforgettable fan favourite,
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
Due to his success as Batman, Conroy went on to voice the character in a range of other media, such as films and video games. In fact, he has voiced the character in so many of my favourites, which is no coincidence. In my opinion, Conroy was always an essential ingredient of any Batman text. Despite depicting a very fantastic and larger-than-life character, Conroy was never over the top in his performance and gave the character veracity. This light-hearted comment during 2010's C2E2 was in response to whether Warner Bros. Had asked him to redub The Dark Knight.
I'm not the one year in a hockey band.
That clip always brings a smile to my face. Conroy would continue to show others how it was done in 2012 by redubbing Christian Bale's lines for the trailer of The Dark Knight Rises. Forever connecting with his fans, Conroy made frequent appearances at comic book conventions and always seemed to genuinely love playing the Dark Knight. He was well respected amongst his peers as well, which was elucidated by his equally talented co-star and voice of the Joker, Mark Hamill. Conroy's voice acting as Batman received enormous critical acclaim and won him no less than 7 awards, including the People's Choice Voice Acting Award and the shared Best Vocal Ensemble in a Video Game Award. Ultimately, Conroy portrayed Batman longer than any other actor, which is a true testament to the quality of his work. I want to end my tribute to Kevin Conroy by speaking very personally about what his work meant to me as a fan of The Dark Knight. One of my fondest childhood memories was coming home from school and watching Batman the Animated Series as my mother prepared dinner, and of course it was Conroy's voice as Batman that I heard and associated with the character. For me, Conroy has always been, and always will be, the voice of Batman.